Yeah, let's lead with the Crescent tool. They were made up in Jamestown, New York. Anyhow, yeah, they're still, you still can buy these. That's a nail puller. But they had there we go. They had expandable handle, slide handle, so you could drive them in around the head of the nail. You kind of tilted it back so that the jaws were open and you drove them into the wood. And then you would roll it. You'd roll the handle this way, and the jaws would close on that nail, and she'd pull the nail. I've had a lot of these around here over the years because they were something that you could, for an investment, you could buy them. If you could buy them right, you could make a few bucks here and there. But yeah, they still make Crescent tool, but they're no longer made in Jamestown, New York. They still make that nail puller. In fact, I think you can find them at the local farm store. But like I said, I've had a lot of them, similar patent, not identical. This one's Bridgeport Hardware, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Anyhow, this one's a little bit sturdier. It goes down both sides of the rivet. It rivets on both sides of the. I should say I've never used one of these. Dad didn't have one. That's something I kind of got interested in further down the road. I really haven't looked into. This one was so pitted and so rusted that I cleaned it up and repainted it. I don't know anything about Greenlee. I've had a lot of the Little Giant, which was made 30 miles from here, and accordingly, they weren't terribly valuable to the collectors. I mean, they were kind of a dime a dozen. Usually, if you could get a $10 bill out of them, you took it. Like I say, I've had some around here, and I really should have one now as a collector piece just because they're a local name, and I haven't seen just too many of these lately. Actually, this video, there's a young guy. I think he's a young guy. He commented that he really enjoyed the random old tool videos, and he's like I say, if he's a young guy, I'll do what I can to encourage interest. Eventually I'll be gone and nobody will remember this stuff. Anyhow, I thought I'd give whoever's interested an old tool video, and I see I'm coming up on 3 minutes, so I'll cut her short here. Well, thank you guys.